Affiliate Marketing Survival Part 2. Tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about start out talking a little about the monetization equation. Some of this you are going to, just like probably last week, it's going to sound a little bit familiar because as you go through the whole training that has been put together, you're going to notice that a lot of this all starts making sense and it all fits together. And it's one of the reasons why affiliate marketing doesn't work for a lot of people, is because the way that most people are taught is like you just got to grab that affiliate link and put it out there and you're going to make sales. You just got to get traffic to that affiliate link. Traffic is a big part of the equation, but it's not the whole entire equation. There's so much more to it when it comes to affiliate marketing. It's not just finding a product, getting your affiliate link, and getting traffic to it. Because especially if you're new and starting out, you're going to find that everything that's been taught over the last 12 weeks all kind of has to be in place for you to really start hitting it big in affiliate marketing. Sure, it's possible to make a few sales here and there, but there's an equation when it comes to monetizing affiliate marketing. It all starts with you providing a solution to a problem through great content. If you take a look at everything on the internet that you find, the products, everything that's out there, pre-selling, everything, it all evolves around content, the problem-solving content that is out there. Because the reason that we come searching for on the internet is we're usually trying to solve a problem. Yes, sometimes we're on there just playing around, but usually when we come looking for the content, it's out there to try to find the solution to a problem that we have. And we've got to be able to center around that, especially when it comes to our products. We have got to know the problems. We've got to do the research that it's going to take to find out what the problems are that are going out there so that we can develop the content that is going to solve that. And then it goes to traffic generation. You've got that content. You've got to get traffic to it. But again, you're not going to just have that link out there and expect miracles to happen. There's a pre-sell part, of the kind of what I call the warming up that takes place that is really going to help you start getting some sales. All of these together work together in the monetization. Your content is found by those searching on the web for the solution to the problem that you have found them having through your proper research. So you've done your research, you've found the problem that is consistently going on out there that you can provide the solution for. This is known as your traffic. Your traffic are those that are searching for the solution. Once your traffic runs into you because of you being well positioned to meet them, you begin the pre-sell process, which is created through the relationship and more good solid content that you over deliver to the visitor. Then and only then comes the monetization part. You've got to have a problem, you've got to get traffic, so you've got to have somebody that's looking for a solution to that problem. And then you're going to pre-sell them, and then it all works together for you to monetize. And we're going to show you kind of how all of this works together. First, it starts with the content. When they type into the search engine, they get those search results, and they find, just like that little graphic at the bottom, they find your website number one, even number two, three. They find it on that first page of Google. They find you. Online visitors look for content. They are not looking for you. At least they do not know they are yet. They're looking for a solution. They do not even know that you're the solution to the problem. They don't know that you have that magic solution that is going to help them take care of the problem. What they're looking for is the content, the solution to it. Visitors do not know you, and most do not even care about you. So what in the world are they going to buy from you for if they just come across your affiliate link? If they don't know you, they don't even care about you, why are they going to buy? You're going to have to do a really, really good job of selling them on that affiliate link and stuff if that's how you're going to go about it. They're focused on solutions to their problems or needs first and foremost. You need to stand out above the crowd and be the one that they find. If you don't, you're going to fail. So basically, you're going to have to position yourself correctly in front of your visitors over your competition. And how are you going to do this? We've been covering this over the last 12 weeks, but you've got You've got to understand the mind and what's going on inside the mind, what those needs and wants are, and what they're actually looking for. Because if you just go out and position something that really does not make sense to their mind at that time when they show up to your website, if it does not make sense to the mind, first of all, when they show up, they're going to look at that and they're going to start dissecting everything. And that mind's going to be sitting there saying, no, no, no. They're going to be looking, trying to find some reason that why they should. But if that mind's consistently saying no, remember the last time. Remember the last results that you got. If you don't position your products correctly in front of somebody when they show up to it, and their mind is telling them no, you have not done your job. Differentiate yourself from your competition. We talked about how to differentiate yourself from your competition. This is your unique hook. What makes you different? Why should that person buy from you? When they see your affiliate link, why should they choose you to buy from over somebody else that they already know, like, and trust? Maybe they've been on their list for several years or whatever, and they know that person to deliver them good content. Why should they all of a sudden turn around and buy from you out of the hundreds of emails that are coming to their inbox? Think about a product launch. When you see all of those emails coming, they're promoting the same product. Who do you look for? You look for somebody that that you trust to be able to do that, to deliver you the products that you're looking for and to help you with the solutions to your problems. You don't just go usually to somebody that you don't know. If there's somebody in your life that you just absolutely do not trust whatsoever, you don't know or you don't know them, and they just walked up to you and said, "Hey, would you like to buy this?" Are you going to just immediately say, yeah, sure? No, you're going to be skeptical. You're going to start, you're looking for reasons of why maybe you shouldn't. It's going to be a hard sell for that person just to walk up to you cold turkey basically and say, hey, you need to buy this. Well, you better do a good job of telling me why I need to buy this before I'm actually going to do that. Do your very best to deliver great content first and foremost that helps solve your visitors' problems. By doing so, you will build great traffic, which gives you the opportunity to be pre-sold. Then and only then are you ready to monetize. So you're going to do your very best in delivering the very best content that you possibly can. Word of mouth is going to start spreading around. People are going to start finding you. Google is going to start, looking for your content, and they're going to start putting your content out there. When they find somebody that delivers content that is exceptional, they're going to make sure that the traffic finds you. And so what it's going to start with is you developing really, really good content, the best that you can absolutely give out. And that's why I've been saying it's over and over and over. When you create a product, or even if you outsource it, have somebody else create that product, make sure that it's exceptional. Even what you give away. A lot of people go, well, why does it matter if I'm just giving it away? Why does that product matter so much? Well, when somebody shows up to something that they got for free, usually they're not really expecting a whole lot. Because a lot of times they don't get a whole lot. So they're not expecting very much for free. But when they get that content that they just got for free or maybe paid a really low price for, and it's something that's just totally amazing, and they look at that and they're like, wow. And I've said this before, they go, imagine I got this for free. When you go to promote something to them, they're like, man, I remember what I got from them for free. That was simply amazing. That was some awesome content. It really helped me out. I can't imagine what this is going to be, something that I've actually got to pay for. So, it's already in their mind as you're somebody they can trust to give them the value and the solutions that they're looking for. You need to start from the very beginning, not at the desired end result. The end result is you making that sale, but that's not where you start with. You don't just start with that affiliate link and say, okay, buy now. You've got to start from the very beginning. Do not be like so many people that first spend time and energy setting up a shopping cart and merchant accounts or some other way of collecting the money. We jump the gun. Yeah, these things are important to have because when you get to that point, you need to have things set up and stuff, but that's not what you need to focus your attention on, because if you focus all of your attention on that and you don't focus it on delivering the value and the content and helping somebody solve their problems and stuff, getting that traffic and all of those shopping carts, those merchants accounts, all those things that you've invested in or whatever are going to sit there and you're not even going to use them. You're just going to be paying a monthly fee on them if you've got something that's got a monthly fee in charge, and you're not going to be able to pay for it. You're not going to be making any sales to actually cover your expenses. So you need to turn knowledge into content, then convert that content into income. And here's kind of the path that all of this needs to take. We'll quickly go through this. First of all, you've got this great looking website. It's all set up. You've got your website. You've got a place where you can be seen. You're putting yourself out there. You add high value niche related content. It's got to be related to what people are looking for, and it's got to be targeted to your market that you've researched. Visitors show up to Google search bar searching for a solution to their problem. Visitors run right into your amazing content through your high rankings in the search engines because you've got this amazing content going on out there. To be honest with you, the keywords are a great, they're an important part of this. But I'm telling you, if you focus on consistently putting out great content, you're going to get out there, even if you don't do a great job with your keywords. Yes, they're important because you need to have those in there, what people are searching for, that you can find it. But, after a while, when you just focus on consistently putting out good, high value content, that is going to help you the most when it comes to your search engine optimization. It's that high valued content. Visitors read the content, they realize they found solution to their problem, which pre-sells them. They start looking at this like, wow, I've had this problem. Finally, here it is. Here's my solution. I really believe this to be my solution. They start reading this content, and the whole time they're reading it, you are pre-selling them on what's coming up next. Next, they find and click on your affiliate links or links to your own products that you specifically position throughout your content. So you're reading your own content first, and you're looking at that content going, all right, right here, if I was somebody showing up right here, I would expect to have something. I'm pretty much sold at this point. So you're basically saying, here it is, and maybe you've even said, I really hope this content helped you or to help solve the problem. If so, I really get, I've got this. I'd like to show you something that is really going to really take you over the top and really help solve that problem that you're looking for and stuff. And maybe that's just delivering it from an email or something, and you're sending them to a blog next where you can pre-sell them even more. But in that content, you're going to specifically position those links, your affiliate links or links to your own products, where it makes sense, so that they're, after they're pre-sold, that they're going to start clicking on them. The product owner pays you commissions generated from the affiliate links that you strategically place throughout your content site. You made that sale, and then your visitors are delighted with the product and convenience, and all are happy. It's a win-win situation. Everybody wins. You win. The affiliate that the product owner wins, and also the customer that wins, that one that showed up for your content. Everybody wins in this situation. Does it take a little bit of work? You bet it does. But I'm telling you what, everything that you're going to be doing is going to take some work. It's not all about grabbing an affiliate link and throwing out there and hoping to, strike a gold mine. Next, we're going to need traffic. A growing affiliate business must have traffic. We covered traffic already, so we're really not going to get into a lot of it. We're just going to be talking it because we want to get into the monetization. But your good, relevant, keyword-rich content ranks high with search engines. Examples: Google, Yahoo, MSN. Your content is found by targeted visitors that are both interested and open to what you have to say and have to offer. These future customers are now ready to meet you at your site. These visitors are known as your traffic. You continue to infuse your business by adding several streams of traffic through many sources of content. And I put in probably what I feel is some of the best traffic methods that there are. It's not all about the pay per clicks and everything else. Because I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of these guys are sitting, they'll sit there and tell you that, I made 15 grand or whatever from my pay per click traffic, but they forget to tell you that they spent 10 grand just to get that 15. So yeah, sure, you made 5 grand, but they make it look like, when they put it out there for you, it's like, look what I just did and stuff. They forget to tell you the expense that went into it. They bid on the very top keywords or whatever. And, there's some other methods out there. It's like, but these are the ones that I really feel, if you really focus on them and you really are consistent with them, are going to really get you the traffic that you need. And as you notice, they're all centered around content, article writing. Consistently put them out there. Good articles, good keyword rich articles, not just 10 here or there. Consistently put out articles. Videos, all of these, you remember, they're having links back to your sites. Videos, put out 3 to 4 minute videos and stuff, and we're going to kind of cover a little technique tonight using videos. Press releases are huge for getting, people. That's a ready-made audience just sitting there waiting, looking for news and stuff. They're out there searching. Press releases are huge, and not only that, a lot of times if you really come up with something good and it really is newsworthy, a lot of the times you'll get different newspapers or TVs or whatever that they'll actually want to do interviews and stuff with you because they run across those press releases, which is going to get you more exposure. Blogs are an amazing place to really deliver good content and get somebody coming back over and over and consistently. Again, all of these things, you have to be consistent. You don't just write 1 or 2 blog posts and wait for the traffic to come in. You write 1 or 2 blog posts, you start seeing a little bit of traffic. And if you write another blog post, you start seeing a little more traffic. You write more. And what it is this content starts, they see that it's more consistent now, and if they've showed up once, they're going to keep showing up, and each time maybe they don't buy from you the first time, but if you're consistently giving them good content, helping them solve them problems, they're going to keep coming back, and one of these times it's going to hit them as, this is something that I've got to get, and they're going to click on that affiliate link. But if you put them affiliate links in just a couple blog posts and then let it sit there, if it didn't sell them the first time and they come back looking for more content and they're like, wow, this blog's just been sitting here now, they're not going to, they're not going to keep coming back, and you're going to lose that opportunity. Ebooks are another great place. Get those ebooks out there. You turn them into a PDF. Those ebooks have your affiliate links. Ebooks are amazing because you can give some really good content and get it out there, and you can strategically place your affiliate links throughout those ebooks to recommendations. For an example I like to use a lot, it's like if you're telling people, you put an ebook out there, how to create a website or whatever. In there you're telling them, some of the things you're going to need, like, you're going to need an autoresponder, you're going to need your hosting, and every time you say, my recommendation is HostGator or Bluehost or whatever you use, or whatever you're recommending, and that when they click on that, it's going to go to an affiliate link. Or, my recommendation is to get an autoresponder, and I use Aweber, and it goes to through an affiliate link when they go to check it out, because you never know when the time is going to be right for that person that shows up there. So get those ebooks out there, give them away. We talked about how to give away, create these ebooks and get them out there and give them away. Make sure that you're doing these things. Pre-selling is positioning your offer in the mind of the visitor so that it makes sense to buy, and that's all it is. It's getting that person to the point where they say, yes, I'm ready to buy. Maybe they show up to your blog and you've started the pre-sell. They've got to a place where they accepted maybe a free offer that they opted into your list. Well, that once you get to that place, you start becoming in control, because now you can follow up with them with your follow-up messages, your broadcast, to even do further pre-selling. First of all, you're dealing with a complete stranger, and you are a complete stranger to your new visitor. They do not know you, like you, or trust you yet. Hopefully you know a little bit about that person and at least what their problems are through their research. but you don't really know that person, that particular person on there. So you've got to, that's why you need to consistently be putting out this content, because you don't, everything you put out there is not going to, just amaze the whole everybody that shows up. So you're going to have to be consistent about it, so that you've got something that's going to offer to everybody in that targeted audience. But they don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you yet when they just show up to your content. And that's what you need to get them to understand, is that you are trustworthy, and through that content you're delivering, they are going to notice, just how credible you really are, because of the content that you're giving them, and that it actually is helping them solve the problems that they have. It's time to build visitors' confidence in you through your pre-selling. This is the trust factor. How? By over-delivering. Over-delivering is when you go beyond what your customer was promised or ever expected. Your visitors will love you, and I guarantee you that this will happen. If you over-deliver in value, you are going to end up with people that are on your list, that show up to your sites, that are going to love you. When they show up, a lot of times they don't even know what to expect anymore, because they've seen such crap out there, that they're showing up looking for the solution, expecting in their mind to find more so-so stuff that maybe will help them and maybe not. Have to sort through it. But if they just think about those sites that you've shown up to, when you showed up there, you were like, wow, this is some good stuff. This, finally, somebody that's going to deliver me the solution to my problem, somebody that's really there to help me. What do you start thinking about that person? You don't sit there and go, oh, just another one trying to, scam me or whatever. You're just like, finally, here they are. And that's what you want. You want that visitor, when they show up, to go, I didn't even expect this much. If I'd even got half of this, that would have been great. But what you have done here is really over delivered. You've went beyond what I ever expected from you. You've went beyond what you even promised. And that starts developing a really good relationship. Unless you already have a big brand name like Amazon, immediately selling on a website is very ineffective. Amazon can basically put out a link and say, here, buy this. Walmart can throw something out there or whatever and say, hey, buy this, and you don't care. You just, you show up, you're looking for what you're looking for. But if you don't have a big name, if you're just starting out, especially, you've not built up that credibility, you're not going to be very effective when it just comes to throwing out something for sale. List build for effective pre-sell. This offers you more pre-selling opportunities through things like your follow-up messages. You can do webinars and teleseminars to deliver even more content to pre-sell. So maybe they didn't buy from you right away, and you get them on a webinar or a teleseminar where maybe you have a presentation that shows them exactly how to do something that you've been, that you kind of laid out in a blog post or whatever. You got them on a list, and now you can follow up with them. You are starting to be the one that's in control. They're not just showing up to your site and maybe they're going to stay, maybe they're not. Because until this time, before they get on your list, they've been totally in control of everything. There's other things like broadcast messages that you can send out to them. Sending out ebooks to your list, like we've talked about. Just sending them to your blog for more pre-selling. All right, the monetization is the final step. Monetization is the easy part, because you've done everything up to there. At this point, they're ready to buy. You've pre-sold them. You've got the content, the traffic's there. You've pre-sold them. They're clicking on that link. They're ready to buy. At least to check that offer out. What you've interested them enough so that now maybe the sales page or whatever can do its job. But your affiliate product recommendations, if well chosen and positioned, should provide an additional service and provide appreciated value for your visitor, who will in turn reward you when they open their wallet and give back to you. You have now monetized. So remember, when you're choosing your affiliate products, you're going to be centering all your content that you're creating around that. So let's say maybe it's a traffic course or something that you're trying to sell them. Well, what are you going to do? All your content is going to be based around traffic. So if that person's problem is they don't know how to get traffic to their site, all your content is going to be around helping that person realize how they can get traffic to their site. And then, they're loving your content, and all of a sudden, and to get even more, click this link here. they're ready. They're pre-sold in their mind. They're saying this has been a very good experience, and I'm ready to, I'm ready to rock with this thing. It's like click on this link to find out what else we've got going on here. The affiliate model is an excellent revenue source. It always makes sense, and I recommend that you always diversify your income source. So I'm not saying that affiliate marketing is the only thing that you should ever do, but when you're going to start out doing affiliate marketing, make sure that you have other revenue sources in line that you got money coming in through your own products, whatever it is that you decide to do. Never just settle on one thing. Always make sure that you diversify your income sources. But affiliate marketing can be a great source of income if it is done correctly. And everything that we've been leading to up to this point has been showing you how to build the credibility through your product creation. It's all just kind of lined it all up. Back end marketing. Once we get even with the affiliate model, when you bring somebody onto your list through maybe an affiliate promotion, or you send them, you still got back end marketing that can be ready. You've got what comes next after that, because we talked about positioning our products in the mind where it makes sense. Well, you've got this product funnel that you need to do your best to position what comes next in the mind of that customer and what's going to help them out the most. And that's where affiliate marketing can really be a good place to find some products to put into that product funnel, because it saves you from having to create all the products yourself. It saves you a lot of time when somebody else, comes out with a product. Maybe your expertise is not in traffic or it's not in list building, but that's the next step that person on your list needs to go through. Well, that's where you find an affiliate product that is going to make perfect sense for that person. You've led them right to that point, and now it's going to make sense for you to position that in and find a good affiliate product. It's not all about just finding the next product that comes along from. Somebody says, hey, can you promote this for me? Sure, I'll promote that, because you'll probably return the favor to me sometime. Chances are that's not the way it's going to happen. A lot of these big marketers, they'll get you to promote for them, and you'll never hear from them again when it's time for them to promote from you. So that's not the secret to it all. So it's getting and positioning in the customer's mind what comes next, adding those affiliate products into your product funnel that are really going to be of value and to help your customers out. It's a lot. They can tell when you're, just sending them out anything, because they're going to be going to the page, and you're not going to hit everybody on your list perfectly every time, but overall, you need to know what that overall average of your list is ready for. Monetization is where you now have some control. Up until this point, the visitor was in complete control. They could leave and you would never see or hear from them again, and lose the opportunity to provide more value and make further sales. You now have them on your list. You have them in a position where you now are in control of putting them out. Until they unsubscribe or leave, you're in control of what goes out to them. And you need to be very careful what goes out, because people are not going to hesitate to leave, just as fast as or even faster than they came up. So that's why it's very important to monetize correctly. Most of all, have fun being an affiliate marketer. It's one of the best business models in the world. It's not something that we have to give a creative name, to, or whatever. Affiliate marketing is what it is. It's basically having somebody else's product that you basically have an affiliate link to. You position it well, and you earn commissions when somebody clicks on that link and buy. There's nothing. Affiliate marketing is the same. It's not going to change. Other people, it's like, I got the greatest, newest techniques and stuff. Well, great. It might be working for a while, but overall, affiliate marketing is what it is, and you just need to learn how to do it correctly. All right, we're going to talk about content blog affiliate marketing. We've been kind of covering a little bit about it. We're going to go into a few different methods now, some more. We covered some last week. We're going to cover a little bit more this week on some different methods that you can actually use for affiliate marketing. And one of them is a content blog. Basically setting up a WordPress blog and just getting content out there that is going to pre-sell your affiliate products. And we're this can be done with your own products as well. If but tonight we're talking about affiliate. Creating a niche site and or blogs can be a great option for affiliates who have more time and creativity than money. So if you don't have a lot of money, this might be a great option for you to really check into. If you've got a lot of time, a lot of creativity, where you can come up with some really good content, and provide the value that your leads are going to be looking for, this might be a great way for you to go. Instant results, if you're looking for that, this is not for you. Like article marketing, this technique can take time before you start seeing a lot of real results. Now, you might get some results, and it depends on what you're going to judge as a result. When you start getting more traffic showing up, more interest, I see that as a result. But, if you're looking for those, the sales to start rolling in as your way to judge your results, this probably is not going to be for you if you're looking for instant. It can take time before you start seeing results, so it's not something you should expect to show immediate returns on. It's going to take time. You're going to have to be consistent, like we've talked about, of getting that content out there. A great way to create sustainable long-term profits and credibility builder with a minimum of money spent. Think consistent. And I've been trying to drill that into you over and over and over. Be consistent. Whatever you do, be consistent at it. A lot of people just plain give up way too soon on things. But it can be a very sustainable long-term profits. And if you set it up right, it basically takes on a life of its own after a while. And you got that content, it's always out there. Those links are there if you put in evergreen products that are products not that are, that are just there for a week on the launch and then they're taken off. Products that are going to be out there for a while, that you're going to, when that link's there, it's there for a while. People are finding that content when they're searching for it, and it's always something there that you can have in place. So it's kind of an automated system, but you gotta be consistent at it. But it's a great way for you to build the credibility that you need, because people are seeing you as delivering value now. They're seeing your content, they're reading your content, and they see you as the expert. Cost for creating your own self-hosted blog. A domain name and hosting, these are usually pretty small costs, usually $20 to $50 going to get you started for a domain and hosting. A lot of times you're going to get your domain name for usually about $10. Sometimes you get it a little cheaper, whatever, sometimes a little more, but your hosting is going to be around another, depending on what you go with. If you go with something like HostGator or Bluehost, it's going to be right around $12 to $14 or so a month or whatever, and that's going to get you started with hosting a domain. Make sure you have something that's got like a cPanel, that you can set your WordPress blog up. You can do free blogs. Just be careful, because free blogs have a tendency of not earning you that credibility that you really need. They don't see those as somebody that's making money already. It's just the image that it gives. So get a hosted blog, plus you're going to have more control over your content and what you do with that blog, as far as the layout, your looks. If you want to, have somebody come in and customize your blog, a lot of times with if you get a WordPress.com blog or whatever, you can't really do a lot with them. You got to go with what they have out there. Plus, they own your content, and you really can't monetize them. So if you're looking to monetize, go with a self-hosted blog. Small monthly for hosting, generally under $20 a month. Although I do not recommend the free option for your professional blog. There are many options to get your own site or blog that is hosted for free. The drawbacks, like I've said, are that may be a little more limited on options like the look and feel of the site, how many pages your site can have, your monetization may be limited, if at all, and control of the content, and the big credibility destroyer. So be careful. There are free options out there, and I recommend you use those free blogs for helping you to drive traffic to your main site. So I'm not saying don't do them, because get that content out there, and that's a great place to use those free blogs to get them to your main sites. Be very careful buying ready-made sites. A lot of the times you'll get these sites, they'll say these are ready-made. a lot of them have limited functions, and one of the big things that they have limited functions on is SEO. A lot of times you'll find that some of these sites are even their SEO is all will end up driving traffic back to the product owner or whoever you got the site from. So be very careful, because a lot of times they have limited functions when you buy ready-made sites. Plan well and stick to the plan. Plans for monetization require you to plan well and stick to your plan. The hardest work is at the start. The first sale is always the hardest and most costly to get. You've got your startup costs, you've got all the time and energy that it's going to take into developing your content, but you make sure that you got a plan. We talked about that. Make sure that you got a plan and you stick to that plan. Don't give up on it too soon. Blogging gets easier once you have built momentum. Be consistent. Once you have momentum, it's hard to change directions, and you want to make sure that once you get momentum, and that's why I'm telling you, you need to plan well and stick to that plan, because once you start getting momentum, it's going to be hard for you to change directions. The reason is, that you want to think about that is think about your current readership that you have that's coming to your blog. Will they accept the changes? Is that going to be something that's acceptable to them? You've got them coming thinking, wow, this is really good stuff. And if you go changing, is that really going to be something for the better in their mind, or is it going to be something that they're going to say, see you later? I thought I found the place, but I guess not. Be very careful when you get momentum going about changing your direction, unless you're really sure that it's going to be for the good. Generally, changing your mind means starting over and rebuilding from scratch, which means a lot of lost time and pain. And that's what seems to happen. One of the reasons that most people do not find the successes they're looking for is because they either didn't go in with a good plan, or it wasn't well thought out, or they didn't stick to it. They got going and they didn't see the immediate results that maybe they were hoping to get. So what happens is they give up on that plan and say, well, that's not working, and they go off and they look for something else. They don't stick to that long enough, and you jump from one thing to the next, and chances are that what you had going on at first probably would have been something really good. A lot of people, you tell them all the time, you've probably bought all the products you need to buy. They're right there. You just need to stick to it and really be consistent with it. And because a lot of times when you start over, you change your mind, you're starting over back to square one again, and everything you've done up to that time is basically, just wasted. One good thing about content, once you get it out there, unless you delete it all out of there, it's usually out there and stuff, and at least it still has an opportunity to work for you. All right, the important first impression. We got our little guy here showing up to a site, said, man, this is incredible. They showed up to a website, and their first impression was wow. And that's what you want. You want that wow factor. New visitors arrive at your blog every day as more content is developed and optimized. What is the visitor's very important first impression? Ask people. When you got people, have people go to your sites and say, hey, can you go to my site and tell me what your first impression is? And really have them be honest with you. Because you want to know what the first impressions are that people are getting with it, because it's got to be good. If somebody shows up to your site and it just doesn't click with them right then, chances are they're probably not coming back unless they find you by accident again. Right now, they are nothing more than a visitor that is a potential customer. They're not familiarized with you or with the advertising, if you have that, or content on your blog, and furthermore, they do not care about you yet. That's the second time that I've said that tonight. They don't care about you right now. They're just caring about making sure that their needs get met and their wants are fulfilled. Keep your site simple and clean. I say it over and over. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. It's not time for flashy banners and buy now buttons. If you're going to put banners on your blog, it's totally fine. But make sure that they're not just sticking out all over the place and just loaded up with banners, because think about it. You're positioning products that are going to fit your customer's mind when they show up there. So it's not time to load it up with just that's no different than just sending out to your list every promotion that comes along. Make sure that it's going to make sense when they show up to your site. Make sure that it it looks good on your site. If you got a theme going and a different, maybe a color theme or whatever even, and maybe you're all in blues, just, maybe you don't want to stick with this flashy orange banners, just sitting there flashing out, making all sorts of noises and everything else. It just doesn't look pleasing when they show up, and it's not something that's going to be attracted to, that somebody else can be attracted to. Provide good, relevant, niche-specific problem-solving content. Remember that the purpose of content is to provide value to others. Do you provide genuine value? And is it the best you're capable of providing? If it's not, get providing what the best that you possibly can. Once you gain visitors' trust and love in what you give them, you can slowly begin to monetize them. It's not like, okay, I got you, reeling you in, bam. Just take them in where they're going to be, when they hit that affiliate link, they're going to be sold and ready for it, not something that you're going to have to just all of a sudden throw out and force on them. Takes time and dedication and consistency, but if you create great content which people want to read, then multiple revenue streams open up. When you start, providing what people are looking for, it's going to start, spreading around, word of mouth. People are going to tell other people. It's like, hey, you're having that problem. Well, I can show you where you can go to get the solution to that. Same place that I found it. And once you start getting people there, you can and start getting control. So you can start opening up different revenue streams. Never believe that your website visitor cares about you or your product. Once you do that, it's all over. Your visitor takes one look at your website, turns around and leaves. Why? Because you designed your website for your needs, not their needs. Now, here's something even worse to think about. After they leave, they're going to one of your competitors' sites and buy something, somebody that's done it right. So don't start thinking that it's all about you and your products and stuff, because all that visitor has to do is show up one time and turn around and say, that's not for me. That didn't meet my needs, and they're going to one of your competitors to look, and that's not what you want to happen. What visitors care about when they show up to your site is, does the content solve their problem? A couple things to write down in place where you can see them as you're building your websites. And I'm serious. Write these things down where you can see them as you're writing content. And you look at it and say, the only reason my website exists is to solve my customer's problem. It's not there to make me a bunch of money. It's there to solve my customer's problems, because if it doesn't, I'm not going to make any money at it. What problem does the page and the content I'm creating solve? So when you're writing this content for your blogs, for your ebooks, wherever you're writing content for, even a video, take a look at that and then read this and then go back and look at it and say, okay, what problem does the content that I'm creating right now, this video or whatever, what is it going to solve? If you can't come up with a reason, probably nobody else is going to either. So really, really look at what you're doing and make sure that you're actually solving a problem. Make it clear to your visitor what your blog site is about. Do not mislead them. Don't use keywords to get somebody to your blog just because you know they're going to be searching that, and they show up to your blog and the article that they're reading has nothing to do with what they thought they were coming for. They're going to end up leaving really fast and not coming back. If you want better results, stop all the clever little tricks. You want your visitor to find exactly what they come searching for. Yes, you need to use the keywords, but those keywords that you're using, the content that you're putting out there, it needs to match up. And it needs to, when they say, okay, looks like what should find when I go to that blog. I've seen some blogs where I've went to them and some students, they would say, hey, can you check out my blog? Go here. Even the domain name, I looked at it and I was like, well, I'd expect you, when I go to your blog, I'd be expecting something different just by the domain name that you have. And I got here and I'm seeing something completely different. You're leading me to think that you're going to be a coach or something like that, and it was something completely different out of the blue that it was like didn't make any sense. Even your domain names, they need to make sense. And if it's saying one thing, make sure that that's what the theme and everything, the content is centered around. Don't use little disposable content just to increase page views and add impressions. I'm not talking about that you can't go out and purchase PLR products or something like that for your content, or to go out and put one of these automatic blog posters or whatever on there. I don't use them personally, but other people do. But make sure that the content that's going on your blog, this is your site, your credibility is at stake here. When people show up, they want to find out what they're looking for. So don't just put stuff up there just to get, page views, because what's that going to do? If it makes no sense, it's worthless to monetize in the first place. Your goal should be truly to help your visitor that shows up to your blog, and my personal opinion is that anything else is wasting their time as well as the time you spent adding it to your site. If it's not going to get the end result that you're looking for, or it's not going to help that visitor, it's a total waste of both of your times, them showing up and you creating it in the first place. I find that content-rich articles that really give some meat to the visitors are better at generating links and referrals and building traffic. Why is that? Because when people, they find good content, let's say they find your articles and stuff, what do they want to do? They want to take that article and they want to put it on their site, for content on their site. And you want them to do that because you've got a link. They have to leave those links in those articles. You've got a link now back to your site. You're generating these backlinks back to your site. So the better your content is, the more apt people are to grab that and take it and want to use it on their own sites for their content, because it's something they know is going to help them. They don't have to create it now, and they've just created a backlink to your site. Make first impressions count. You want the visitor to feel like the visit to your site was time well spent, and that the visitor leaves feeling they enjoyed some serious takeaway from the content you provided, even if they did not click on a link that you had in that page. You want them to come and go feeling that this was a great experience. Why? Because they're coming back again. Chances are they're going to come back looking for you again for more content where you have another opportunity. If that first impression doesn't work, they're not coming back. You lost your opportunities. Your writing style matters. The style in which you write your blog post can greatly affect the readership of your blog. Write as if you personally know each person who is reading your blog. So when you're writing content, make sure that you're trying to do your best to relate to that person that's showing up to you. Just like you're having a personal conversation with one of your friends. You want to, personally write like the person that's there. The problem that they're having and stuff. That you've got the solution for them. You understand that you're showing empathy. I mean, how you write is going to really matter. My suggestion is always be working toward building a relationship with your readers so they feel that they know you. Let them get to know you. By taking this time for them to get to know you, and by you getting to know your readers, you will develop a loyal reader base for your blog. Be careful. Think credible expert versus friendship. A lot of people think I just got to make a bunch of friends. That's not what you're doing. You're trying to come across as the credible expert, somebody that is trusted. Yeah, that could be a friend, but but you want somebody that's going to see you as the credible expert, somebody that's providing the value, because you want them to buy. A lot of times, unless it's Girl Scout cookies or something like that, we're not buying from our friends. We look at it sometimes buying from family and friends as, man, that might get me some into trouble and stuff. So, think credible expert versus the friendship. Show that you care, are interested in your reader. This will develop loyalty and even help your blog go viral. This not only brings you more readers, it ultimately gives you more affiliate link click-through. You're doing a good job when you really show that you care and that you're interested in your readers. And this comes from your writing style, how you're relating to them, how you're showing empathy in your reading or your writing, you're going to develop this loyalty and help your blog go viral, and that's what you want. You want other people saying, "Hey, you got to come and check this out." Because once it does, that's where you are going to start seeing more click-throughs. The more traffic that you get, the better content that you're providing, the more affiliate link click-throughs you're going to be getting. Look at your blog posts from the perspective of your readers. Read them. When you're all done with them, make sure that when you put that up there, go back and read your blog post and make sure that it makes sense to you. A lot of times, I'll write a blog post, I'll go back, it's like, what in the world was I thinking? What was I even saying here? You know, and even sometimes if I have somebody writing something, I'll go back and look at it and I'll say, that makes no sense, you know, and I'll kind of try to rewrite it or whatever a little bit because I know, a little bit better, what the customers of my traffic is looking for, so I can go back and say, and rewrite it a little bit. And a lot of times I'll take stuff that has been written by somebody else and actually putting my own style or whatever thoughts into it, to make it more centered about as to who I am. Write it yourself. These are ways to generate content. The first one is to write it yourself. This is the best method because after all, you are supposedly the expert. Your personality is a good thing to be seen in your work. The drawback is that it is time consuming on your part. Trust me, writing your own content is time consuming. Outsourcing is number 2. You get short blog posts done for about anywhere from $2 to $10. A lot of the times for a really good one, it's going to be maybe $10 for a good blog post. But a lot of times you can get a good deal. Places like the Warrior Forum, you'll find somebody that really does a great job. Maybe that's even their business, writing articles for other people, and they're just looking, especially at Christmas time when they're trying to make some fast cash, whatever. They'll put out specials like, hey, I'll write 10 articles or 10 blog posts or whatever for $2 a piece or whatever. You can go to places like articlez.com, odesk.com. The Warrior Forum is a great place to go find people that will write them. Even if you're looking at, you don't want to go searching, just put in a post, say, hey, I'm looking for somebody. Is there anybody that you can recommend? Look for writers who have a strong portfolio. Ask for relevant writing samples similar to the type of article writing that you need done. Don't just expect somebody to be able to write the content that you're looking for. Just because they say they can write articles doesn't mean they're going to be able to write the content you're looking for. Read them. If you want your blog posts to rank well, make sure they will be written for readers first and foremost. So basically what we're saying there is make sure that these posts and stuff are written for the reader to read, so that's going to be understandable, something that comes across to them as this was meant for me. This was meant to help me. And that's what you're looking for. Always check the content to assure it is what you want and that it is a good, solid content. Don't accept crap. You're going to find crap out there. Don't accept it. Send it back. Say, that's not what I'm looking for. Don't pay for it. Don't feel obligated because somebody wrote you an article and they delivered you to something that wasn't what you were looking for. Unless you sign some contract or whatever that you have to accept it. Say, this isn't what I'm looking for. I mean, don't even make sense. This is going to have to be rewritten or I'm going to find somebody else. Ask for articles. If you're looking for blog posts, ask them to write articles. Don't say I need blog post written, because the moment you say you need a blog post, immediately they will say, well, that's going to be a couple bucks more for a blog post. An article, you can get great articles written that you can use for blog posts. Just rewrite them just a little bit, maybe add a little bit more to them. Sometimes it doesn't even take the whole article or whatever, but you can fit them to, to monetize a little bit better. But always ask, if you're looking for blog posts, say, hey, I need 10 articles written. Don't say I need 10 blog posts written, because a lot of times you'll get charged more if you say you need a blog post written. Pros and cons to outsourcing. The advantages: you don't have to spend time in doing the research. The time you save in having someone else do your writing is time you can spend marketing. The cost is minimal. It's usually efficient and amazingly fast, and you usually can pay only after you approve the work. There are some of them out there that you have to put some in escrow or whatever before the work is started or whatever, but usually you don't have to pay for the work until after you approve it. The disadvantages are the writer may not agree to your terms. If not, keep looking. The writer may take longer than they or you anticipated. So maybe they said, I'll have them to you in 24 hours. Well, they had a death or something in the family or whatever, and it ended up 48 or a week or so, so it took longer than what was anticipated. Maybe the writer does not write English fluently. Now, you can still get around this if you're going to, look at these and make sure that you're going to write it so that, that you correct the errors and stuff that are going on in it. You may end up with an amateur instead of a professional writer. Somebody might say, hey, I can write articles, and you just take them at their word. And it was somebody that's an amateur. They really didn't know, how to write those articles you need. The writer may not be as experienced in SEO as you need, so they don't know how to insert the keywords and to write good SEO friendly articles. Or the writer may be an excellent at SEO, but not very good at writing for human beings. So when you get it, it's, when the actual human being actually looks at that article, they're like, wow, this is not good. It's full of keywords and everything else and great, but the content just was not there to really get the result that you were looking for. Yeah, somebody showed up through the SEO that, the keywords and stuff went on it, but it just did not do anything when they actually read the article. Guest blogging is another good way to get content. Trade posting blog content with another blogger. This is called guest blogging. The better your blog, the better guest opportunities you will have. So basically, you got your blog going on, and you're looking for other people to come and write posts for you on your blog. This is a great way to provide value and good content. And the better your blog is, the more the opportunities you're going to have for other people to say, hey, I would love to be able to write some content for you and stuff, because we're going to show you why in just a second. First, you're going to look for blogs that do not directly compete with each other for the readers. So you're not going to look for blogs that are in direct competition. So if you got a blog about list building and you're trying to promote affiliate products on list building, you're not going to want to have a guest blogger that's got, a blog that's all on list building promoting the same kind of products and stuff, because you're competing against each other, because there's something that these blog posts are doing for guest blogs. They're usually got a link that allowed to have a link back to that other person's blog. So you're basically exchanging traffic. Your blog may, maybe pretty much be on work at home opportunities and making money online. So you're not going to look at, for somebody else's blog that's all about making money online. So you could find another blog that has to do with something similar, or with a target audience that would like to hear about home money making opportunities. Like maybe you find a blog that deals with stay-at-home parents. Now you look at that and you go, why in the world would I want to have somebody that's got a blog about stay-at-home parents come and write content for my make money from home? Well, first of all, you got parents that are staying at home that are usually looking for ways to make money. These parents are saying, I'm looking for a way to make extra income. So, you all of a sudden got this readership from this stay-at-home parents blog that are looking for ways that you can, problems to their solutions that you have the solution to, or solutions to their problem, that you have the solution to. So basically, they're going, yeah, I'm interested in making money at home, so let me check out what this blog's all about. So now you've got that readership coming to your blog to check out the content, and they're going to start checking out your content and say, yeah, I'm interested in this, and it's not a direct competition. You swap guest post, you write content on that blog with a byline and a backlink back to your own blog. The owner of the stay-at-home parents blog writes content on your blog with a byline and link back, or a backlink back to their own blog. Now you've got traffic coming both ways, and they're interested in what, the stay-at-home parents are interested in what you have, and your readership is maybe not quite as interested, but a lot of times you're going to have stay-at-home parents that are trying to make money from you or whatever, so they're going to be interested in what this other blog has to say as well. You now have access to the loyal readers of another blog, and they will have access to your blog. So make sure it's not direct competition where you're directly trying to compete with the same products. Private label rights. These are an amazing way to get content, or PLR as we call it. Benefits of PLR, they are a huge time saver. Who wouldn't want more time in their day? Writing, even though very worth it, can take a ton of time, and that time could be spent elsewhere. It's inexpensive. PLR is easier on the wallet, and who doesn't like that? Flexibility. You can usually rewrite it, add your own spin on it, and your own personality into them. Profitable. You can turn blog posts, turn them into blog posts with your affiliate links. So let's say you grabbed up an ebook or whatever that you have PLR rights to. You've got a lot of content right there that you can turn into blog posts and add affiliate links, into those blog posts and stuff, all through private label rights content. Now, if you're looking for just content, where you're looking for blog content instead of looking for articles, because a lot of times your PLR articles are not the greatest that I've ever seen or you've ever seen, I'm sure. Unlike PLR articles, if you go for reports or ebooks in particular, these are going to be probably the biggest, the most bang for the buck. Private label rights reports make repurposing your content even easier because they've got, you've got usually 10 or 12 pages where an article is just, 300 to 500 words or whatever in that article, where now you've got a whole ebook. Maybe it's a 50, 60, 100 page ebook, whatever it is, or a nice 10, 15 page report or whatever. You've got a lot more content to work with and you can get several different articles out there, and they're usually better written than, just somebody that's trying to sell PLR articles. There are people that do really well on PLR article packages and stuff if you run across them. I'm not saying don't use them, but for the most bang for your buck, look for private label reports and ebooks. Affiliate links in your blog posts. One of the most effective monetization methods is to add strategically placed and relevant affiliate links to your site. And basically, what you're advertising, that affiliate link needs to be relevant to the content. One of the most effective affiliate links can be found within the text of your blog post. With the increased use of blogs, you will find that blog readers are used to seeing these links in the blog post. They already know that they're there. They're not going to shy away saying, man, I see an affiliate link they're trying to sell to me. Most people are used to those links already in the blog post, and what you're doing is just going to make sure that it's relevant, that it has some relevancy for being there. It leads to relevant benefit for the reader and offers a solution to their problem or need, and you will find yourself with a higher click-through. A click-through will often lead to a sale. When you get somebody to click on that link, they're showing interest now, and it usually will lead to a sale. Maybe you're just leading them to your blog or to a squeeze page or whatever at that time for a free offer. You still got them interested, and now you can, lead them to monetization through other more pre-selling methods. Very important, pre-sell the click through on your affiliate link through your content. Show empathy. Understanding and entering into another's feelings is what empathy is with your reader's situation or problem. So show empathy with your reader's situation or problem. Make sure that you're relating to them. Offer an affiliate product or service that will provide them with a suitable solution to their problem. And don't underestimate the power of affiliate links when your recommendation reaches thousands of people daily. At first, you're not going to reach thousands of people daily. The consistency is going to pay off. Consistently adding great value is going to pay off. And when you start reaching thousands of people daily, those links are going to get clicked on. Blog reviews is another great way. Sometimes emails just aren't enough to pre-sell the content. So you can send out a broadcast, follow-up, whatever. But what if you sent them through an email to your blog for a review for a product? This is offering you a bigger chance to, they're expecting a review on a certain product that you've recommended. So they already know, what they're going looking for. With a blog review, you can provide product pictures to make it seem more real. Embed a video review where you can relate to them a little bit better, maybe a higher conversion with a video, and generally offer more content to pre-sell the offer. So you can really focus in, because when people show up to a blog review, when it's on a product review type blog, they're expecting to learn about that product. This is where you can really focus on the benefit of the product that they're looking at to get them to buy. Blog reviews allow you to pick up traffic from the search engines if you use the title of the product and the title of the post. And the reason is, let's say somebody's got a product launch going on. People are searching for that product, and you've put content out there in a blog review and stuff, and you've got the title of the content of the product launch that's going on. So let's say it was a just a make money online product launch. That's it's not real. That's more of a niche, but let's just call that the product. And list building or whatever, and they search for it. So your blog post is blog review on make money online product or whatever, or the product owner's name. A lot of times people will search for. You can get content with your list. You can connect with your list from a blog review. Send them to your blog to read your review. This is where you can get them from that email experience to really start connecting with you on a little bit higher level. because you're going to be able to add them more content that they're probably not willing to sit there and read in that email. They're going to expect more from a blog, from that blog review. So send them to your blog to read your review. Don't be afraid to state the obvious. Don't underestimate how little your reader may actually know about the subject. A lot of times people are going there to learn about that subject. They really don't know a lot about it. So make sure, even if it's something that seems to be obvious to you, that yes, a squeeze page is used to generate leads, to get the name and email. If that might be obvious to you, but it might not be to somebody else if you're promoting squeeze page templates or whatever it is. Don't underestimate how little they really are going to know about what you're promoting or talking about. There's no need to give a full life story, but a bit of background info is always good. Be specific. Example, a live event review. Explain the atmosphere. So let's say you're going to be promoting somebody's live event. You've went to live events before. You know what the atmosphere is. You know what the attendees' reactions are to certain speakers. How the host performed. The content was taught. Certain points that really stood out in the content, and you're doing a review on this, the next event that's coming up, and you say, man, I remember when I was at this last event, and you explain the atmosphere and everything that took place and stuff, because you're drawing that person into your experience now. Your emotions are starting to come out and how you felt, and you're starting to relate to that person, and it's going to be an easier time to sell that person. So, that's just an example. But even with products and stuff, if you've bought that product, go and tell them about your experience with it. Was it good? Was it bad? The good points, the bad points, everything that you experienced with that, share with those. If it's something that you're going to be sharing a lot of bad experiences with, then there's probably no sense in doing a review on it. Your unique selling point. Think about having a unique selling point. A lot of people just basically put up a blog review. There's several blog reviews out there to choose from. You need to be unique. Something that your review can offer that people won't be able to find elsewhere. Maybe you have a blog review that has managed to bring a little bit of a humorous slant that people, it's going to attract a different crowd, that they're showing up for you, to hear the humor or whatever in it. Do you have a specific or rare expertise? Is your opinion vastly different to everybody else? So if you're doing live events, maybe you are an expert at live events. It's if you're doing maybe you're doing dog products or something, and your expertise is you are a veterinarian, so you really know what they need. Focus on those unique selling points that you're going to be able to really get people to show up to your blogs. Have you managed to be the first one to review something? When you hear something's coming out, jump on it and get that review out there first. And, whenever you possibly can. So always be looking, always be planning, and take every opportunity that you possibly can. But the biggest thing is really find that unique selling point. Don't write about yourself. Reviewers want to know about the product, and that should be what you concentrate on. Concentrate on what they're coming looking for. What does the reader want to know? This is the most important thing to remember when writing a review. You can craft the wittiest review with the cleverest metaphors, but unless the reader finds out what they want to know, you've not done your job as a reviewer. Think of the sort of questions that they're likely to be asking themselves. Now, even think of putting yourself in front of doing an interview with somebody. If you don't get the content out of that person you're interviewing, that readers are going to want to know, they're not going to look at it as a great interview. You might have think you did a wonderful thing, providing what you did, but if the reader or the listener doesn't get what they came looking for, you have not done a good interview. And the same thing goes with the review. They need to come to be able to make a good decision on whether or not this is something that they are going to benefit from. Think of the sort of questions that they're likely to be asking themselves. What kind of questions would you ask yourself if you were to look at this, this product? Is it a software product? Well, what are the benefits of it? Really focus on benefits and focus on what you feel the questions that they're going to have. Be transparent. If you write a blog review, you have to disclose if you are being compensated by manufacturers, advertisers, or service providers when you review an item. An example of this, if a blogger gets a laptop from a manufacturer to review, so let's say, you're a blogger and, you're getting a lot of traffic and somebody comes up to you and says, company, um, let's say Toshiba approached you and said, hey, could you do a review on this laptop that we have coming out? We're going to give you one free, just to test out and use, just to give a good review. If you get to, they give it to you for free, you get to keep it or whatever. You have to make that kind of information public, that, hey, I got this product for free to try out, and here's my honest review of it. You've got to disclose whether or not, the products, you had to buy the products or if it was given to you for free. If you got a product for free, you've got to disclose it. Anyone who is directly compensated to write about a product. So this means if you're writing a review where you expect for somebody to click on that link, affiliate link, and you to get paid for that, you have to basically disclose this information. You're covered by the new FTC rules, and make sure that you're doing this. If you're being compensated, you need to put in that also in those blog reviews that if you click on that link right there, somewhere's in, you've got to disclose that you are an affiliate, and if they click on your link, basically you're going to be compensated. Choose a profitable niche that you are knowledgeable about or can research to find the information. We're going to be talking about creating a simple video package now as an easy way to get traffic and do affiliate marketing. And this is something that I really enjoy doing, and it's something that's very easy. You really don't need any fancy equipment. You can do, one of those, a little flip video that you can get for right around $100 or whatever, is a great way. You might need a little tripod or something to steady it, unless you're just holding it up for, against, with yourself or whatever in front of you. That's a great way. But if you want a really good steady video, get a inexpensive tripod, a flip video. This is going to be great because you can carry it around. Even a little digital camera that's got a good video on it will work. You just need to be able to have a place to record. So basically, the first step, choose a profitable niche that you are knowledgeable about or can research to find the information. Create 10 to 20 questions. So it's going to be just like you're doing an interview almost. Create 10 to 20 questions on the top questions people want to know about the niche you have chose. You may do the top 10 mistakes or the top 10 problems or whatever in that niche. Places you can go are to, to find questions that people are already asking, are places like yahoo.com, go into the forums or whatever to find out what people are asking about. And you take in that niche, narrow it down to a topic, and you pick 10 to 20 questions, even if it's only 5, whatever, as many as that you can get. Don't go too many. 10 to 20 is be a great place to start with, but questions that people really want to know the answers to. Even if it's the top 10 mistakes or the top 10 problems. A lot of times you can go into Google and search for things like top 10 tips to something or whatever, and it'll give you 10 tips, and you can take those 10 tips and develop questions around them. Shoot a short 3 to 4 minute videos giving the problem and the solution. One video for each of the 10 to 20 questions. So now you're going to basically have a little video series of 10 to 20 videos, and they do not have to be long. They just got to be 3 to 4 minutes. Don't make them super long. You just are there to identify the problem and give a solution, an answer to that, basically to that question. An example of how you can start this. Hi, this is, and you fill in your name, from, and you tell them, your business or your domain or wherever, and I am an expert, and then you share with them very briefly what makes you the expert. Why are you the expert? Why should they listen to you? And I want to share with you the top 10 questions and answers that people want to know about, and you give them the topic in the niche that you're in, and you're going to give question number 1, and then you're going to say, so question number 1 is, and then you're going to follow that up with, and the answer to this question is this. And that's basically all there is to this. It's just identifying who you are, where you're from, why they should listen to you. You're going to share basically the problem, and then you're going to give the solution. You're going to basically, you're building in that, that everybody else is looking for this as well. So you've got you're showing the people that are listening to this, like, I'm not the only one with this problem, because you're saying the top 10 questions and answers that people want to know. You're really making them feel that, this is something that everybody's wanting to know. It's not just me. End your video with something like the following. I have created a series of these videos, because you're going to be doing 10 to 20 of them. I have created a series of these videos. So this is after you've answered the question. I've created a series of these videos that will really help start your affiliate marketing career. So we're talking about affiliate marketing on that topic. So right now we're just going to say that these 10 videos were all centered around the top 10 affiliate marketing mistakes, maybe. I've created this series to receive the entire 10 video set series of solutions to the top 10 problems new affiliate marketers are continually plagued by. Just go to and you give them domain to your squeeze page, and I will send them right out to you. So we've got the beginning. I've basically written a formula out here for you to follow, and you're just basically adding your information in there to, whatever the niche is and who you are. And this works really great. You're basically giving them away for free. They're not buying nothing from you. It's nothing that's going to say, oh, I got to buy something. Yeah, they may expect you're probably going to monetize down the road, but right now they're like, okay, I want to know these 10 things. And he's sending me here to get all 10 videos. Cool. Video number 1 supplied me with some pretty decent content. I'm going to go check out the rest. Send them to your squeeze page or your blog, wherever you have your opt-in form for them to enter their name and email for the other 9 videos. So you have the other 9 videos sitting there waiting on a product page. All 10 of them are there, and you're sending them to your blog or to your squeeze page to opt in to this offer. Choose an affiliate product to send your new subscribers to. So basically, this affiliate product is going to be on something that's going to help new affiliate marketers. It's got to be, directly in relationship to what these videos are talking about, because these videos are pre-selling on this affiliate product that you've got. So you're going to choose an affiliate product to send your new subscribers to that is very related to what these videos were all about. Choose a product with a good converting sales page and one that is directly related to the niche you have chosen and that will make sense in the mind of the subscribers. So if you're talking about problems new affiliate marketers are facing, you're not going to want to all of a sudden send them to some totally unrelated product or whatever that's not going to make sense to them. They were like, wow, I was getting this problem. I didn't even have that problem with my dog. So it's got to make sense. And make sure that you check the sales pages to these affiliate products to make sure that you feel that they're going to do it, that they're going to do the job that you're looking for. And you're going to know, because you're going to show up and go, yeah, that's good, or it's just not selling me on it. So make sure that when you check out these affiliate products, that you check out the pitch page. If you're on ClickBank, check out the pitch page, which is the sales page. Make sure that it looks like it's going to do the job for you. So here's the flow process with this video sales page process here. Basically, you got video number 1 that you created. Here we got an example, a top 10 tips, the top 10 direct marketing tips, whatever. Doesn't matter what your video series is about. You got video number 1, you send them to the squeeze page to get the rest of the videos in the series. Then you thank them for subscribing, which once they, basically you're saying, you've entered your name and email. Basically, you're going to have to go to your inbox now and click on the response required links in order to be able to get your product. They go to their inbox, they click on that link, and immediately a sales page pops up. They have that opportunity now to buy because you've already been pre-selling. They're interested in what you got. You've got an affiliate product in front of them now. They're on the sales page. If they buy that, the next step, they usually are taken to a one-time offer. Now, as you can see, this would work for your own products that you create as well. So you're sending them, once they opt in and they confirm, you can send them to your own sales page for your own product and to your own one-time offer. But for this case, we're talking affiliate products that you can promote. You can also use the unadvertised bonus flow process that we've talked about before. They get the first video, they see it, say, yes, I'm interested, I want more. They go to get the other videos. They go they go through the opt-in process. They end up with the download page. On the download page is your unadvertised bonus. They are taken to the page to, they on this particular one, they get another free offer. They go there to get their free offer. Once they get that, they're taken to a one-time offer. So now you can see this, the back end strategy here is all through the affiliate product. They've set everything all up. All you did was create these videos, got them to opt in, and now it's taken off into, through this affiliate product, and the back end's all set up, and you didn't even have to do any of the work except for creating the videos and getting them to opt in. All right, more exciting and more fun methods of affiliate product recommendation. We're going to add bonuses to make it a no-brainer. Offer a bonus must make sense in the mind of a person reading the offer. First of all, when you've got an offer out there, if you're going to offer a bonus, it has to make sense. It has to be related to what's going on. Always remember that. The benefits, you're going to have higher conversions. So adding bonus is going to give you higher conversions, gives you more credibility, helps you with better relationships. It's going to give you more money because it's going to be more conversions, and you're going to also create a product. And the way we're doing this is because I'm going to show you a method of doing this, of adding a bonus that is going to, it's a really cool little method. You might have seen it done before, but it really does work. All right. Product recommendation with the ultimate bonus offer. So you've found an affiliate product. Choose a low end, and I'm talking $17 to $67. We're right now, we're going to be with this method. It's going to be a low end affiliate product. Work toward replacing this with your own product. So eventually, it's good to always work toward replacing this with your own products. But start out with affiliate products is a great way. Look for the low end ones for this particular reason. This will work with high end ones. It's just going to take a little bit more work because, as you're going to find out in a minute, you can go to clickbank.com. You can go to CB Engines. If you were looking for ClickBank, I'm just going to tell you right now, CB Engine, which is ClickBank Engine basically is what it stands for. CB Engine is a better place to find ClickBank products to me than going to ClickBank. It's just got a lot of better features. It's easier to work with. But if you're looking for ClickBank affiliate products, go to CB Engine. It does have a free one. To really make it work, you can work with the free one. It is a paid one. I can't remember exactly what it is right now for the price to actually get into it. But it's just, I think, a one-time fee. But basically, you get in there, and it's a great place to search for ClickBank Marketplace products to promote. Also, you can go to pay.com, and there's several other places that you can find products. These are just three that I would recommend you'll start looking at. Create the ultimate no-brainer bonus offer. My suggestion here is an online workshop. And this is going to go along and it's going to make sense with the affiliate product that you've chosen. And a good way to do that is find a product that you can create a workshop from to actually take people and show them step-by-step process of maybe what that ebook or whatever is going on. Because you're really here, what you're going to be selling them on is your bonus right now and not really the affiliate product so much. You can find private label rights products in the niche that you have chosen, and that will make sense to become a bonus, or you can create it from the content of the affiliate product that you are promoting. So, and what I'm saying is basically, you take that. Let's take that ebook for an example. If that's you've got a $17 ebook or whatever that you're promoting. Take that ebook and create an online training course from it where you actually are going to fire up a webinar series. You can do it live, you can do it recorded, however you feel more comfortable with, and you're actually going to take them inside of this ebook and really spell it all out for them on this training. Or you can find a private label right product that really goes along with your affiliate market and course where you don't have to create the bonus. You're going to create a 2 to 4 module online training course if you choose to do this yourself. It doesn't have to be anything huge. That will walk the customer that buys your affiliate product by the hand through the step-by-step process of learning the niche topic you are an affiliate for. No, the bonus offer does not need to be ready. It does not need to be all set up and ready and done by when you start promoting this. because this is you're going to be basically, if you do this, you're creating a product on top of this that you can monetize in different ways. The product recommendation with the ultimate bonus offer starts with, you're going to write an email. Now, this is just an example. This isn't what you're going to put on this email, but you're going to write your email, and you're going to write a blog post with the same information as the email, as that broadcast email. So this is going to be a broadcast email that you're ready to send out. And this best works when you have some kind of a list. You're going to send that email out to your list saying, hey, here's the deal. Here's my offer. And we're going to kind of go over this email a little bit. We're going to pick it apart here in a little bit. And you're also going to write a blog post with the same information as the broadcast video. They'll both contain affiliate links to the product that you are promoting. And you can use a video on the blog if you want for higher conversions, where basically it's going to say the same thing as that blog post is, or the broadcast email is going to say. But both of them are going to contain an affiliate link. All right, day one, you're going to send out your broadcast to your list. And here's, you see where you're going to put your name at, your company name, all of this. First of all, you're going to start out in your email by identifying the problem or the question that people are having. What is the easiest way to get started in affiliate marketing? You've identified the problem. People are having a hard time getting started in affiliate marketing. Next, you're going to basically why most people have the problem and give them the solution. You're going to start talking about why people have this kind of problem and then start giving them the solution. Here we got, most people just don't do affiliate marketing the right way. They may have some of it or all of the pieces they need, but they really do not have anyone to hold them by the hand and guide them through the steps that they need to take and to ensure that they take them in the right order. So what you're doing is saying, look, you guys can do this, but you're just doing it wrong. If you had somebody to really train you right, to guide you. So what are you doing? You're putting it in their mind already. You're setting them up for this training course that you're going to be bringing on. Next thing you know, introduce them to the low-cost affiliate product solution. I came across this brand new affiliate marketing course. It's fantastic for beginners. It'll show you all the right pieces you need when it comes to affiliate marketing. And you can check it out by clicking on the following link. Here's your first introduction to your affiliate link. Next, you're introduced the main problem with the affiliate course. All right. But ensure them that you have the solution. So, hey, this course is very newbie friendly. But I find that most people still run into some issues when it comes to just, buying a package and then left on their own means of making the product work. So this is why I have done for you what I have done for you to ensure that this very serious problem is taken care of and no longer a problem for you. What are you doing? Again, you're positioning your training that's coming up, this ultimate bonus that you got going on in their mind. You're basically saying, hey, this is a great product, but it's got this problem right here, but don't worry, I've got the solution to overcome that product or that problem you're having. Next, your bonus offer, the real solution. It's time to introduce the bonus. As an added bonus, I'll also give you a free seat in my Affiliate Marketing Survival Live online workshop. So you've created a workshop where you're going to walk them, take them step by step, hand by hand through this course, through this ebook that they just bought. I'm going to show you and guide you properly through the steps taught in the product I am recommending, plus show you in detail several of my affiliate marketing practices that I use in my own affiliate marketing business each day. So now you've introduced your bonus and as the real solution to the problem. Really play on how the value of this product is compared to the affiliate product. Now, don't just sit there and belittle this product because there's no sense in them buying it at this point, but you really are focusing on getting them to go for the bonus that you got going on here. It's like, heck, this live workshop is worth 10 times the price of the product that you're buying. So it's like, you're going to get this for free. All you got to do is follow my examples. You're getting this as a bonus for buying this product, and it's worth 10 times more than that, but it's really going to be worth it, for you just to come to this online workshop. Here's all you need to do to attend the workshop. Give them a call to action and the details on how to get your bonus. So basically, to purchase, to get to entrance into your workshop, they have to purchase the affiliate marketing newbie course that you're promoting. So you've got your affiliate link for them. So for them to go and purchase at this time, because you've sold them now on your workshop as being the higher value, but to get it, in free access to that course, they just are going to spend this little bit of money to get free access to this amazing bonus offer. So next, you're going to have them, say, you go to my support desk once you buy and open up a support ticket there, and make sure you include the receipt with your ticket. Send in a ticket to my support desk with the receipt, to your purchase of the affiliate product. My support team will send you the access information so you can get live access to my affiliate marketing survival online workshop. You see, at this point, you're not delivering anything. You're sending them the information for them to attend your live training. So at this point, you didn't even have to have anything ready unless you're really on top of things and you want one of those people that's got to be prepared for every little thing that comes along. But if you just don't get a time, just get going with it. If you know you can, pull it off and get the PowerPoints and the training ready, and just say send it, because you could say it's going to be a week. Maybe you're promoting this for a week, and your training's going to start a week from today or whenever. Use scarcity tactics to get them to move now before it's too late to get your bonus. And it has to be a good reason. Don't just sit there and say, hey, I'm going to pull this in at any time. Well, why? Why? But basically, I can only offer the special deal for the next 48 hours. Maybe it's because I can only accept so many people into this training course and stuff to, really give you the help that you need. Have a good reason for it to get them, but offer some kind of scarcity to make them grab that course right now, and then you get that affiliate link in there for the third time to your success, and then you put your name. Day 2, you're going to send out an email reminder of your offer. Again, you're going to, basically introduce yourself and introduce the affiliate product. Create scarcity. I have to tell you that since yesterday, there's only 24 hours left. It started out 48 hours. Make sure they know 24 hours left for you to be able to get the bonus. So you've got to act now. Affiliate link. Send to blog for very detailed email. So basically, if you've seen it, then you know exactly what I'm offering you. You know about the bonus. But if you haven't, I want you to go to my blog, and I've got the content, the information that is going to explain what I'm talking about on my blog. At that point, you're going to talk about the bonus offer and make sure it's a high perceived value. And basically, because what's going to happen is your blog is going to actually have, more of what was going on and what you were talking about from the day before if they hadn't seen this email. Because this reason to send them to your blog is so that you've got that content and so you've got everything automated and stuff. It's like if you didn't see the email yesterday, go to the blog and make sure that you read the details. If you did see it, you know what I'm talking about, so just continue on reading. Talk about the bonus offer, make sure it's high perceived value again. Give detailed call to action again, on how to get the bonus. Step 1, of course, is purchase the affiliate product that you are offering. Next, they're going to, you've done your job, you've pre-sold them either here or the blog, wherever on that bonus. They've clicked on your affiliate link. It's not going to happen to everybody, but they've clicked on your affiliate link, and in that email, and they're taken to a sales page of the affiliate product that you're promoting. So the sales page is going to do a little bit better job of actually promoting the product. So you make sure it's a good sales page. They go down and they purchase the affiliate product. You've now made commissions. Step 1, you've made those commissions on that affiliate. Low end, yes, but you've got them there. Now you're thinking, now why would I want to make half of basically $17 if it's a 50% commission? Sometimes the lower ones are 100% commission, but why in the world would I want to give that much training away and all that value for 17 measly bucks? Well, first of all, the way this works, you're going to get several of these sales. It's going to help your product convert a lot better than just getting a few of those $17 or $67 sales. Next, the customer now fills out the support ticket once they purchase, sending you the proof of purchase to the affiliate product that you promoted. You return support ticket with sign-up link and instructions to attend the workshop. This is just a quick copy and paste. You have this written out. Everybody that sends you the ticket, it's a quick copy and paste. Basically, here it is. Here's the reply. Here's how it is. Sign up to this link. Here's the link right here to the workshop bonus. Next, in the support ticket, it's going to take them to a sign-up page where they basically are going to go simple little sign-up page. They're not looking for something. You've already sold them on it. Just a simple little sign-up page where it says, thank you for ordering the affiliate marketing newbie course. Basically, great, you're in. Now that you've purchased, you get the affiliate marketing survival workshop for free. Just enter your name and email into the form below and follow the instructions so that you can attend the live workshop. This is going to send them the instructions on how they are going to attend it. What you've done here is you've got them into a place where you can really start, focusing in, because you're starting to identify more of what their needs are and their wants. Once customer hits the submit, they are automatically taken to a page asking them to check their email to confirm their subscription so that they will be getting your follow-up series. Also, at this point is a good time to have a confirmation page URL. When you create your web form for the sign-up page to attend the workshops is a URL to a special one-time offer that will make sense to the customer. And this is what I love to do. Possible one-time offer is to give the resale rights or private label rights to your workshop your customer will be attending. So basically, this is your first opportunity to say, hey, this workshop you're going to get for free. Basically, you bought it for basically entered in for $17. I'm going to give you all this free training now. I would like to offer you a chance to make money. This is one of those make money one-time offers where you can purchase the resale rights or you can purchase the private label rights to this workshop right now. And a lot of times they're not going to be quite sold at this point, but you're going to have another opportunity, to do that on the training sessions. Next, your first follow-up message gives instructions for the workshop. They will get this email while they are checking out your one-time offer. It will be fired off automatically by your autoresponder as soon as they confirm their email. Basically, it's just saying, hi, here I am again, and I want to thank you for, buying the affiliate product. Make sure you go through it in its entirety so that you can actually understand them. This starts getting them to take action on what they just purchased. Even though that's not your main focus, it starts getting them to focus on the direction that you're heading. You're telling them, I want you to understand what's going on here. So read this, go through this product first. Now, in just a few days, I'll be sending you all the information you need to attend the workshop. So hold tight right now. Now, you just gave them a reason to wait because they're preparing for this workshop now in their mind because they're reading the content. You're getting them to start engaging in what's going on. Hold your live online workshop. Make sure you record it as it will become another product, and you can use it to automate this process so that you will no longer have to do a workshop live. So once it's recorded, you basically can automate all of this where they're going through this whole system, and you set it up so that the workshop, it doesn't have to be a live one where they're going to get the, as your bonus now, and automatically set it up through your autoresponders. It's just an easy automated process. And then at the end of the workshop, you offer your one-time offer once again to those that may have been riding the fence and that now seeing your awesome course, how awesome your course is. If they didn't buy it at first, because a lot of people are going to be, well, I want to find out what the content's going to be like first. After your content, they know exactly what they're buying. They know if it's PLR rights, they know exactly what the content is. They're going to say, yes, that's good, or no, that's not anything that I want PLR rights to or affiliate or resale rights to. So again, at the end of your training, you're going to offer that one-time offer again. If they do not purchase yet, you still have your follow-up emails that you can go. You can continue to push the one-time offer or other related affiliate products that go along with the direction that you've been taking them in. Now imagine this complete system is completely automated. Every time someone shows up to your website, they show up to those, to your website or whatever, and they subscribe to your list, they are delivered this entire process beginning with your autoresponder follow-up series. So basically, when you're getting traffic, somebody signs up and immediately they're taken to they start getting these emails where it's saying, hey, I've got this affiliate product you can do, but you can get it just by signing up for my live workshop. And and to do this properly, you're going to know who your target market is, what their wants and their needs are, so that you can set this up properly. But imagine this completely automated system set up. Once the process is complete, it fires off the next product offer and repeats the same process. So you do it again, where you find another low-end product, you do another training where you're creating more content and more products, and you do it. Maybe the next one's on list building or whatever, whatever your niche is, something that's going to make sense next. Once the second process is complete, it fires off the next product offer and repeats the process over and over and over. This is everybody that comes onto your list every time is going to go through this process. So find products that you're promoting, those affiliate products. Make sure they're evergreen. Make sure that you stay on top of them and make sure that, they don't pull those products. If so, you're going to have to find another product that's going to go along with your, what's going on. So make sure that, those links are good, at all times. You set it up, you set all up by simply copy and paste method. So basically you're copy and pasting your autoresponder series into the next one. You're just adding different products and, a different bonuses offer, talking about different things. But basically it's copy and paste everything, and you're just, changing a little bit of wording and changing, different products and things around. Rinse and repeat. You just drive traffic to your website. So once you got it all set up, you went through all the work. Like I said, monetizing, getting to that, that first sale is all the work. But once it's all set up, you can now concentrate on just getting traffic to your website instead of everything else that's going on. In summary, successful affiliates in any affiliate program simply don't sit there and wait for money to come. Why? Because there's not any money in simply sitting and waiting. If you want to be successful in affiliate marketing, and if you want to continually grow your affiliate check, you've got to do something. That's the bottom line. If you want to make things work, you've got to do something. Don't just sit around and wait for it to happen or wait for somebody else to do that, because nobody else cares about you like you do. And that's you're the one that's trying to set up your business, and that's to get it going and stuff. You're the one that's trying to become an affiliate marketer or trying to own your own business and add affiliate marketing into it. And it's not going to happen by just sitting around and stuff. You're going to have to take some action.